You know, there's something about reaching this stage of life that teaches you what truly matters. At 75, I've discovered a quiet little practice, something I do every single morning. Without fail, it takes only a moment. But the difference it makes? That lasts all day. It's not a pill. It's not an exercise routine. It doesn't cost a thing. It's simply a way of beginning, a way of showing up for yourself before the world asks anything of you. And today, I'd like to share it with you. Now, let's be honest. Mornings aren't always easy anymore. There's the stiffness, the slow start. Sometimes you lie there and the day ahead feels heavier than it should. I think many of us know that feeling. But here's something I've come to believe with my whole heart. Happiness, real, lasting happiness, rarely arrives in grand moments. It lives in the small, quiet things we choose to do each day. And that's exactly where this little practice comes in. A while back, I was visiting with a woman from my neighborhood, someone I'd known for years. She looked at me one afternoon and said, "You seem settled, content, like something's carrying you through." I smiled and told her, "I have a little morning ritual." She leaned in close, the way people do when they sense something worth holding on to. And I realized maybe it was. Because this simple practice has steadied me through pain, through grief, through mornings when I woke up feeling utterly alone. And it still works, every time. Here's what I do. When I first open my eyes, I don't reach for anything. I don't rush. I simply pause. I take one slow breath, and I say to myself quietly, "I'm here, I'm alive, and this day belongs to me." Then I choose one short, honest phrase, just one, and I hold it gently in my mind. Something like, "I am grateful for this breath." Or, "Today I will choose kindness." Or even, "I still have something to offer this world." And then I look outward. Maybe it's the morning light easing through the curtains. Maybe it's a photograph on the nightstand, a face I love. Maybe it's simply the stillness of the room. I let my eyes rest there. And I think, I see you. I'm still part of this. That's it. Pause, affirm, look outward. 3 steps, 1 minute, every morning. Now, you might be thinking, does something that simple really make a difference? I'll tell you what I've noticed. My mornings feel quieter, less anxious. The day doesn't feel like something to survive. It feels like something to move through with a little grace. Even when the body protests, even when the news is hard, even when I miss people who are no longer here. And the research supports this too. Studies show that nearly 93% of older adults are living with at least one chronic health condition, and roughly 80% are managing 2 or more. And yet, remarkably, most seniors report feeling happier in their later years than they did in middle age. Why? Because small, consistent practices, gratitude, presence, intentional thought, genuinely reshape how we experience our days. Not in a dramatic way, in a real way. I'll be honest with you, some mornings, I don't feel like doing it. Some mornings it feels like going through the motions. But I do it anyway. Because I've learned something about habits. You don't water a plant once and expect it to bloom. You show up for it day after day, and slowly, steadily, it grows. Joy works the same way. So tomorrow morning, before you check your phone, before you take stock of what aches, try this. Pause, breathe, say one kind, true thing to yourself. Then look around and find one thing that reminds you you're still here, still connected, still part of this world. That's the practice. That's what I carry with me at 75. And I believe, genuinely believe, it can bring a little more light into your mornings too. Thank you for being here with me today. If something in this message stayed with you, I'd be honored if you'd hit that like button. It helps other seniors find their way here, too. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. This is a community built on something simple, the belief that these years, whatever shape they come in, are still worth living well. Stories, wisdom, small practices for a quieter, fuller life. That's what we share here. Take good care of yourself. And may tomorrow morning, the moment your eyes open, bring you something worth smiling about.